Good day, fellow mathematicians. Welcome back to our video. Today we're going to discuss another topic in precalculus, and that topic is the distance between a line and a point. The distance between a line and a point. Previously in the last video, we have introduced the conic sections. And today, we're going to discuss another preliminary concept before we head to the circles. This is the distance between a line and a point. Ano nga ba ibig sabihin? No? Naalala natin, recall, the distance between two points, say, P and, P, which is x1, y1, and Q, which is x2, y2, is given by the formula, ito yung formula, PQ is equal to the square root of x2 minus x1 quantity squared plus y2 minus y1 quantity squared. Diba yan yung distance between 2 points. Ngayon, one great question is that, is it possible to have a formula to find the distance between a line and a point? Ito yung tanong natin sa sarili natin. Is it possible to have a formula to find the distance between a line and a point? Ngayon, edi let's have an attempt to answer this question. Let's change the color to maroon. Ano ito answer? Let's say, let L be any non-vertical line with equation ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Anong form yan? Kung naalala nyo, this is in general form. Tama? Yan yung GF. Sana all. Yan, GF, general form. Then, also let P, x1, y1 be any point in R2. Ano ibig sabihin niya? Nasa Cartesian plane. Such that P is not on L. Sino ba si L? Yan yung AX plus BY plus C. Ang kondisyones na binibigay natin, yung point na P, X1, Y1, ay hindi nakalay or nasa line L. In pictures, paano natin yung gagawin? Ngayon, i-drawing natin. Let's revert back to color blue. Ngayon, i-drawing natin. Let's say we have a Cartesian plane. Ito. And this is, hindi siya pantay, sorry. This is the x-axis. Sorry, wala kasi akong ruler. Kaya ganyan. And this is the y-axis. Ngayon, let's change to color, I don't know, let's say red. Ito yung line na L. Tapos, anong form niya? AX plus BY plus C is equal to 0. Tama? Ngayon, sino si point P? Palitan natin yung kulay to black. Let's say ito si P. P na x1, y1. Yun ang sinasabi ng description maroon na to. Yung point P daw ay point sa R2 nasa Cartesian plane, tapos hindi siya nasa along the red line. Yun ang condition natin. Ngayon, ang ano ba goal natin? Goal. Kung susulat tayo ng goal dito sa baba. Ano bang goal? To determine to determine the distance between a point P and a line L. Kasi yun yung topic natin to determine the distance between a line and a point. 'Di ba? Ngayon, maraming posibleng distances na tinutukoy. Pansinin nyo, pag kinuha natin, kasi 'di ba, a line is a collection of infinitely many points. Pwede tayong gumamit ng distance formula. Ito, let's say may point dito. Palitan natin yung kulay kasi medyo, alam ba may point dito, ito si yellow. Pag kinuha natin to, distance yan. 'Di ba? Halimbawa, let's say change yung color kasi hindi siya nakikita eh. May distance yan na sarili niya, D1. Let's say magkuha rin tayo ng isa pang point. Ito. Kasi 'di ba collection of infinitely many points yan? Diba, ito kinuha natin. Itong green. Tapos halimbawa, kinuha natin, let's say, okay, halimbawa, ito, kumuha rin tayo dito ng point kasi 'di ba infinitely many yan. Ito, let's say ito yung kulay na pinili natin. Mapapansin nyo, ito kasi yung hindi tayo naglagay ng Ito yung D3. D3 yan Hindi nakikita yung D3. Tapos yung green ay si D2. Mapapansin nyo, notice that D1, D2, and D3 will result to different distances. Bakit? Kasi magkakaibang point yan kapag magkakaibang point, magkakaiba yung distance na to. Pansinin nyo, nakikita nyo visually, mas mahaba yung yellow kesa kay orange. Nakikita nyo, di ba? So, doon sa goal natin, to determine a distance between a point and a line, ano ang dapat i-consider natin? Ganito. Magpalit tayo ng color. Sabihin natin red. Ngayon, observe that the shortest distance is the perpendicular distance between the line L and P1. Ano ibig sabihin ng perpendicular distance na yon? Ito magpapalit tayo ng kulay kasi medyo hindi siya nadidistinguish Let's say itong not orange, yung I don't know, pink. Ito, pansinin niyo itong perpendicular distance na to, itong pink. Wait lang itong pink, perpendicular, ibig sabihin ganito, perpendicular siya makakabuo ka ng 90 degrees. Yan yung may pinakamaikling distance kesa si yellow, si orange, saka si green. Yan ang kukunin natin kasi siya yung shortest distance. Paano mo makikita? Pansinin nyo, siya yung shortest by pictures. So, ibig sabihin, yun yung hinahanap natin na distance. Ang tanong, bakit siya yung kinoconsider natin? Kasi siya yung shortest distance. Bakit shortest distance ang goal natin? Di ba kapag naman umaalis tayo, kapag may gusto tayong puntahan, ang goal natin palagi yung pinakamaikling daan para makarating tayo dun sa paroroonan natin. Hindi yung pinakamahaba, yung lumiliko-liko pa. Kung kayang diretso, diretsoy natin. Ganon din dito sa concept ng distance between a line and a point. Ang goal natin is makita yung shortest distance, and that shortest distance is the perpendicular line na nabubuo from the point and the line. Ngayon, di-delete natin yung mga iba kasi nakakalito. Delete natin ito. Kasi, ang kinoconsider na natin yung pink. Ayun na nga, na-delete na nga din yung line na pula. Ayun, ibabalik natin siya for the sake of the idea. And, I don't know if I can draw this again, yan, ganyan. Yan yung idea. Diba? Yan yung line L. Yan yung kinoconsider na natin distance na D. Ngayon, ang tanong, is there a formula to find the pink portion of the segment? Meron bang ganyang formula? In this case, meron. And this is summarized in the theorem. Ito. May theorem tayo. Theorem 4. The undirected distance, ano yung undirected distance? Is just distance, diba? Between a point which is named x1, y1 and a line L of the form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, may dumadaan na, na helicopter, is given by the formula the absolute value of ax sub 1 plus by sub 1 plus c all over square root of a squared plus b squared. Ang tanong, sir, saan mo makukuha yung mga values na yan? Yung a, makukuha mo dito. Yan yun, no? A. Yung B, ito. Yung C, ito. Sino si X1, Y1? Palit tayo ng kulay. Let's say blue ulit. Yung X1, ito. Y1, ito. Tapos yung A saka B, doon din makukuha. Ito, saka ito. Yan yun, no? Sa substitute nyo lang. Ganun lang gagawin. Bakit may absolute value? Kasi may pagkakataon na magne-negative tong resulta na nasa taas. Eh, sa distance, tandaan nyo, distance can never be negative. Distance can never be negative. Kailangan positive yan, whatever it takes. Kasi di ba, halimbawa, pupunta ka let's say San Mateo. Ang distance ba nun, negative 5 miles, ganun. Di ba? Walang ganun. So, ngayon let's change back to blue. Ngayon, let's have practical examples nung ginagawa natin. Let's say number 1. Find the undirected distance from the line 3x plus 4y minus 6 is equal to 0 to the point negative 3, 1. Ang una natin tinitingnan dito, ang tanong dito, question, is the line in general form? General form. Kasi kung hindi siya nasa general form, gagawin natin, dilipat natin siya into general form. Eh, answer. The given is 3x plus 4y minus 6 is equal to 0. Hence, yes. Kasi ang general form, ganyan. 0 yung nasa kanan, tapos lahat ng terms nasa kaliwa. Well, yes. So, ano gagawin natin? Determine natin ano yung given. Ano given? Yung naka-general form na line, which is 3x plus 4y minus 6 is equal to 0. This implies that, sino si A? Yung coefficient ng x, 3. Sino si B? Yung coefficient ng y. And sino si C? Yung constant term, which is negative 6. Nasusundan yun, no? Susunod, yung point na negative 3, 1, this implies that x sub 1 is equal to negative 3 and y sub 1 is equal to positive 1. Ngayon, by the theorem, anong gagawin natin? Isulat muna natin yung theorem, D is the distance between the line and the point, yun yung ibig sabihin ng D na yan, is absolute value of ax sub 1 plus by sub 1 plus c all over to square root of a squared plus b squared. And this implies that si D ay equal sa absolute value of A. Sino si A? 3. Sino si x sub 1? Negative 3 plus B 4 multiplied by y sub 1, 1 plus 6, negative 6 plus the negative 6 all over square root of A squared, 3 squared plus B squared or 4 squared. Tama? Nasusundan nyo ba yun? So, simplify natin. D is equal to absolute value of 3 multiplied by negative 3, 9, plus 4 multiplied by 1 is 4, plus negative 6, lagyan natin parenthesis yung lagi, all over square root of 9 plus 16. Simplify natin further, magiging absolute value of 9 plus 4, 13. Sige, sulat natin lahat. Minus 6 na yan, all over square root of 25. Ngayon, ano yan? 13 minus 6 is 13 minus 6 is 7. Di ba? Napapansin ko, this is ano pala? I have an arithmetic error. This is negative 9. Negative 9 kasi 3 multiplied by ano. Di ba? Nakakikita nyo. So, negative 3 plus 4 is negative 5. I'm sorry. Negative 5. Pero ganun pa rin. Magiging absolute value of 11. No. Ba't ako nagkakaroon ng arithmetic error? Minus 11 all over square root of 25. Or, the distance is equal to absolute value of negative 11 is 11 all over square root of 25 or 5. So, yan yun. Yan yung sagot. I'm sorry kung nagkamali ako na kasi ito kasi negative 9. Hindi ko nalagay negative. So, and along with it, wala namang mali. Ngayon, gusto natin makita in GeoGebra ano yung itsura ng ano na yan, ng given natin. So, ano ito? Let's open up our trusty GeoGebra. Ngayon, anong points na given natin is negative 3. No, ano to? Negative 3, 1. Okay, tapos ano yung point natin? Yung line natin, 3x, ano to? 3x plus 4y minus 6 is equal to 0. Ngayon, mapapansin nyo, kung i-zoom in natin, yung kanina sagot natin na 11 over 5, ito yung distance ng point na to sa red na to, yung perpendicular distance. I can't write in GeoGebra, pero yun na yung idea. Yung mag-extend ka ng line, ganun siya. This is 11 over 5 units. Okay? So, di-delete natin to for the next example mamaya. Okay? Ngayon, maglalagay tayo ng ano. Babalik tayo sa paper natin. So, ganun na, gets natin yun. Ngayon, then the next example, ngayon, find the undirected distance from the line x over 3 plus y over 5 is equal to 1 to the point 2, 1. Ngayon, solution. Always ask ourselves, question Q, is the given line in general form? Is the given line in general form? Answer, no. It is in, ano yan? Anong form yan? Yan yung x over a plus y over b is equal to 1. Ano yan? In the intercept form. Anong gagawin natin? Iyak? Hindi. We will change it to general form. Paano? X over 3 plus y over 5 is equal to 1. Ngayon, paano natin ito gagawin? I-multiply natin siya both sides of the equation by the LCM. LCM ng ng given natin. Eh paano natin kukunin ng LCM? Ganito. 'Di ba 3? Prime factorization niya is 3 times 1. Eh prime 'yan. No problem. 5 multiplied by 1, prime 'yan. Alam ko 15 lang 'yan, pero pinapakita ko lang yung kasi may mga cases na mahirap siya. 5 and 3. LCM ng 5 and 3 is, i-multiply ko lang to. 5 multiplied by 3 or 15. Ganun lang siya. So, anong gagawin natin? Isusulat natin yung given na x over 3 plus y over 5 is equal to 1. Change tayo ng color. Gawin nating red to indicate na i-multiply natin siya both sides of the equation by the number 15. Diba? Ganyan. So, balik tayo sa blue. Okay. Magiging 15 divided by 3 is 5 multiplied by x is 5x. Plus 15 divided by 5 is 3 multiplied by y is 3y. And 1 multiplied by 15 is straightforward 15. This is in standard form. Gawin natin, this implies, ilipat natin sa kabila, magiging 5x plus 3y. Subtract 15 from both sides, magiging minus 15 is equal to 0. And finally, naka-general form na. Ngayon, identify natin yung given. given. Sino given natin? Yung naka-general form na 5x plus 3y minus 15 is equal to 0. This implies that A is equal to 5, B is equal to 3, and C is equal to negative 15. Likewise, yung point na given natin na isa, ano ba given natin? 2, 1. So magiging 2, 1. This implies that x1 is equal to 2 and y1 is equal to 1. Ngayon, by the theorem, bababa na natin by the theorem, ano mangyayari? By the theorem, gagamitin natin yung formula ng distance, d. Ang ibig sabihin nito, yung distance ng line na to sa point ay equal sa, sulat pa rin natin yung given, x1 plus by1 plus c all over square root of a squared plus b squared. This implies that yung distance between the line and the point is just equal to the absolute value of a, 5, multiplied by x1 or 2 plus b, which is 3, multiplied by y1, which is 1, plus c or negative 15. Yan, nagyan sa absolute value all over square root of a squared, 5 squared plus b squared, 3 squared. So, this implies that the distance is equal to 10 plus 3 minus 15 all over square root of 25, 5 squared plus 9 kasi 3 squared. So, this is equal to 13 minus 15, absolute value pa rin, over square root of 34. Diba? Or, this implies then, d is equal to absolute value of negative 2 all over square root of 34. Ano ba absolute value of negative 2? It is, therefore, the distance between the line and the point is d is equal to 2 all over square root of 34 units. Naalala niyo yung rationalize, if we rationalize the denominator, we get, naalala niyo sa Gen Math or Junior High School Math, gagawin natin, d is equal to 2 over square root of 34. Imumultiply natin siya sa denominator na square root of 34. Multiply top and bottom by square root of 34. Magiging is equal to 2 square root of 34. And palatandaan lang, kapag minultiply mo yung dalawang radical, yung denominator lang ang lalabas dyan. So, these are both the answers. Hindi ko naman sinasabing mali na tong form na to. Pero kapag nirationalize natin yung denominator, ito yung pwedeng maging sagot. Pero kapag nag-check, ang co-consider natin is ito. Kasi we have to rationalize the denominator. Pero tama rin naman to. Pero kailangan may final step pa or simplified further, which is yung naka-rationalize the denominator. I hope you learned something today. I hope that you have appreciated the distance between a line and a point. Ngayon, dalawa na yung alam nyo. The distance between a point and a point, distance formula, and the distance between a line and a point. In the next video, we will discuss another example, a harder example involving the distance between a line and a point. And until then, mathematicians, keep safe and have a great day. Goodbye now.